Alrighty guys, so for today's video I'm going to make an updated version of how I edit my videos for YouTube. So first order of business, when I record a gaming video like Roblox, I compress the footage with Handbrake. And the reason I do that is because the file size can be pretty large. Look at this, for example. 2 gigabytes, and sometimes it's larger. So I compress it to make loading it into the editor easier. So to do that, you just go to File, go to wherever you save your raw footage, click on it, and name it whatever you want. Okay, we'll call it The Sims 4 Part 8. Part 8 is what's okay. So that's what I do. So I rinse and repeat this step for any game I record. Roblox, Sims. Okay, the next step we have is the mesh step. I did talk about this step in the other version. What I do is, because I extract the audio so I can edit it in Audacity. So what I do is I load it up in here with the raw video. And then the newly edited audio. I prefer it this way because I don't want to accidentally delete a piece of it and it looks out of sync and it just don't look right. So to save me the trouble of accidentally deleting an important piece, this is what we do. And I usually play it back.
Pima, Lashu, Organor.
I'm gonna get in the habit of playing it back to make sure I've completely muted the raw audio that came here. Otherwise, it'll have an echo and people are gonna point it out. Y'all are like, because some people, they're like hawks and they will point it out. So to prevent that, play it back to make sure.
Oh, dear Koi.
Usually skim this to make sure there were no issues.
Riva from.
Alright, then when everything looks good, go to export and I rename it. I gotta put the meshes in a folder to prevent from deleting them. And then export. Alright, so I am using OBS to take this video right now, but what I use to take my gameplay videos is Fraps. Now the reason I use Fraps and the reason I pay for Fraps is because when it comes to gameplay videos, I prefer to where I actually see when I'm recording, because when I'm recording, the little FPS logo will be red and I'll know I'm recording, and then when it's yellow I'll know I'm not recording. With OBS I have to keep checking, see if I'm recording, and I don't want to risk spending 3 hours recording and OBS quit, like, let's say 30 minutes in, if you guys get what I'm putting down. What I started doing is, you see how many parts I have here? I'm going to start combining all these parts into one. So that way when we get to the editing steps on the desktop, then I just have one layer to deal with. Then it's easier for me to insert a meme or whatever I want if I only have one layer, where I have the video footage, face cam footage if I face cammed, and audio footage. So I use Audacity to edit audio, or at least I try my best. So sometimes, well, most of the time, whenever I'm recording my voice, I am using the recorder to capture it. And with OBS here as an example, you have the option to go through settings, audio, and so you can pick your microphone, and it's capturing the audio. So 90% of the time, my voice is being captured through whatever recorder I'm using. So in this case, when we're doing gaming, I'm using Fraps to capture my voice, and then I use any video converter to get the raw audio, so I can make it louder or if I have to. Audacity is free, so basically all I have to do is just add each clip to the appropriate track, and then for the face I can right click it, transform, and then adjust it however I want. Okay, so I'm gonna start combining the face cam footage and game footage, so that way when we do the steps in Filmora, then it's easier for me to add funny zoom ins and such when I lose. And I usually play it back to make sure the audio is even.
Hello you guys, so today I'm going to be playing Roblox Jailbreak, and I recently got another computer. And
so after I've completed all of my steps, then I move to the final portion, which means the actual editing with Camtasia. Alright, so if I go to the library section, I have icons, intros, lower thirds, which is neat. So I can import media. And for a quick little example, I'm going to show you a throwback video that I have. So I created a folder called Meshes Ready to Edit, and all that. So let's take Rewind Episode 4 as an example. And then an alert there. Then I load in intro, outro. And the cool thing about this, I can just drag this little plus here, and then when I see the sound waves, and I'll know that's where the music starts. And then with a simple keyboard function, I can delete it. I can split and delete, like so. And then drag on the video to the timeline. Now that we've completed our editing, it's time for exporting. And looks like for Camtasia, I go to share that setting. And I can have show production results organized. And below that. And then I click finish. And then it will render the video. And now my render times have been a lot faster on this laptop than on the desktop. So this video was like 11 minutes, an 11-minute video will be like an hour on the desktop. So that is how I edit my videos, and I figured since I've developed a new flow along the way and I'm learning to use a new editor, I decided just to make an updated version of how I edit my videos. So if you guys like videos like these, make sure you subscribe and turn the bell icon so when I'm posting, and I will see you guys in the next video.